Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast, everybody, where we're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Welcome, everybody. The hour has come. Hope that everybody's doing good. Hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful day. Come out and rock out with us. This is our first night. It's a beautiful night, actually. First night that we're going to reveal our winner for our giveaways for this month. Dominique, good to see you, my sis. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just want to welcome all of my Facebook, friends, all of my YouTubers. Good to see everybody tonight. Just gonna give you some time to come in. We got two. Okay, everybody's coming in. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Please, if you can, like and share your page. I promise you tonight will be a great night for you. Good to see everybody. Just happy to see you all tonight. Good to see everybody. If you will, just like to share your page. Let people know, guess what? We are actually on the line. I'm so happy to see everybody. It's a good night. Oh, man. And although we had some rough snow throughout the, last night and throughout some parts of the day, we have a clear night. What's up, y'all? Come out and rock out with us today. Good to see you. Tonight, we're talking about affirmation. How important is it to affirm what you are, where you're going, who you are, who you're not, with your own words? Oh, man, it's going to be nice. By the way, I got a special guest tonight. His name is Nico. He's a boxer. At one time, he was an influence boxer, a boxer of influence, but now he's actually into the ring. We want to know what his words were before he got into the ring. What was his affirmed words? So y'all, come on in. Make yourselves at home. Sit back, turn on your TVs, turn on your computers, get you a cup of coffee, get you some hot chocolate, get you something. Let's rock out tonight. Let me know what you're drinking. And I'm giving people a few minutes before we get started. Happy to be here. Wow, look at you on YouTube. I see you all. Good to see you. Good to see everybody tonight. Good to see everybody. Wow, just so happy to see you guys. And I'm just waiting for my Facebookers and all of them to just sort of come on in. I know it takes a little time. It's Tuesday night. But I'm very, very happy to be here. And I know y'all know how African Americans can be. We'll be late for our own funeral. But welcome, y'all. Welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast. We're helping people bring their imagination into reality because it's real. Dreams are real, rather than not. What's up, y'all? Oh, man. Yeah. I'm happy to see my sister Dominique. She's the first forerunner, picking up the rear and all of that other stuff. I miss you, sis. Good to see you. I'm so happy that you're here. And I know that there are people that'll be on. Oh, we got two. Good to see you. Okay, we're starting to come in. Good to see everybody. So happy to see all of you tonight. If you can, like and share your page. Tonight, we're talking about affirmation. Got a good presentation for you tonight. I promise you. Do me a favor, make yourself known. Let me know that you can hear me well. Let me know that we have some good audio. Because one thing I know about people is that, you can have good video. But if your audio's messed up, they will leave. I will too. No offense. Good to see everybody, y'all. Welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast. Wow, I'm really feeling good tonight. The time is about 8:03. Give us to about 8:05 and we're going to start our presentation no matter who's on the line. Because we are actually on a time schedule. I want to start that momentum, Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I'm so happy to see all of you. Wow. So happy. If you can, just like and share your page. Let people know, guess what? We're on the line. Today, we're announcing our giveaways, y'all. Wow. I cannot wait. This is going to be great. This is going to be epic tonight. It's going to be epic. So very happy. Please forgive me. Sometimes I know that YouTube and Facebook will show people on other pages or on other devices, and I might not get a chance to see you. So if I don't get a chance to call your name out, it's not because I won't. It's because I can't see you. It's not showing that device. It's so good. We got this, y'all. We got this. Good to see everybody, yo. Good to see everybody. Yes. I see your YouTubers. All right. Good to see y'all. And don't feel left out if you're on Facebook. I promise people start coming in. Time is now 8:05. We're going to get started in a few seconds. Hope all of you doing well today. Few seconds, I promise you, and I'm not going to hold nobody long tonight. I'm keeping my timing, I tell you. Yes, Lord. Let me know if in the chat how your day was while we're waiting. Let me know in the chat how your day was. And are you drinking anything tonight? What you drinking? Water, soda, coffee, tea? Let's just keep it clean now. Stop playing. Waiting for my boy Neeks to come in. He'll be here soon. I can't wait for him. I can't wait for him to get here. We have some good stuff to talk about. And wow, I'm just happy. I'm excited. I'm a big kid. I'm really, y'all, a big kid tonight, y'all. I really am. And do me a favor, y'all. Don't be ghost riding us tonight. Let us know who you are. All right. The time is now 8:06. Give me the 8:10 and we are out. We're going to do what we got to do. Oh, I'm so happy. Good to see you. I'm so happy. We got jokes tonight. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. We're coming in. Good to see everybody. Happy to see us all. Where my Facebookers at? Where they at? I guess I got to share my page. I guess what I got to do. Da 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 da. I wish I knew how to sing like Dominique. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast. We are getting started in the next few seconds. And glad to see you here. And we're giving out giveaways today. We're announcing the winner. I have a special guest tonight. His name is Nico. He's been on one of my other platforms, which was It's Life Podcast. Joan David, good to see you, Mom. My other mother's on the line. I'm so happy to see her. Happy to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you can, just share your page. Let people know, guess what? We're on the line. And tonight, we're talking about affirmation. How important are your words? How important is it? It's good to speak good things over your life. And tonight, we're going to do that. So happy about that. Good to see you, Ma. Oh, so happy to see you. I'm going to be sharing my page in a few seconds. Let me just do that while I'm on the line and while I can do that. Because as soon as we get started in the next 2 minutes, I won't be able to do any of that. But it's good to see you all. Good to see everybody. So happy. And I know YouTube is lit tonight. I see you. Good to see everybody. Good to see you all. Good to see everybody. So we're airing out from Facebook and from YouTube tonight. So happy about that. Normally I would just do Facebook, but I'm glad for my friends and my people at work. Good to see you all who are on YouTube. And just, waiting for our Facebookers to just sort of come on in and, flood the lines up like you all are doing. I'm so happy for all of you tonight. We're talking about affirmation. How important is affirmation to your life and in your life? Oh, good to see Muslim Harlem in the house. I'm going to be rocking his merch on the second part of this particular segment. Waiting for my boy Neeks to come in. And yeah, we're going to talk about him and dig deep into his mind. And good to see you. God bless, Ma. Good to see you. Love you so very, very much. So very, very much. Words will not express how much I have love for you. And okay, y'all, we got one more minute and we're going to start our presentation. And then we're going to come back to you and we're going to get it all started. I'm excited tonight. Oh, man, I'm excited tonight, y'all. And do me a favor, can you just let me know that you can hear me loud and clear? If you let me know you can hear me loud and clear, I really appreciate that. I won't have to sort of turn up my mic or nothing like that, just to, to do that. Oh, man. One more minute, y'all. We're going to get started. If you can, like and share your page, let everybody know that we are actually on the line. Oh, man, Kelvin. Okay, y'all. Well, guess what? It's about that time. I hope y'all ready. I'm ready. I've been ready. Oh, my God. I can't wait for this.
Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Come on in. Welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast, where we're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Listen, it's 8 o'clock. Do me a favor, can you please like and share your page? Come on, I see y'all in there. Stop playing. Before we get to the studio, which is where I am, I need you to like and share your page. Tonight is a special night because we're going to announce the winner of our first giveaway. Come on, y'all. So if you entered, it could be you. I just want to say congratulations to the first winner of the year. You feel what I'm saying? And there'll be more to come. So do me a favor, like and share your page. Let people know, they're giving the giveaways. They're going to make the announcement tonight. And also, it's a special night because we're going live and I'm joining my good friend Nico. I had him on It's Life podcast. And for the first time, I'm happy to have him on Manifested Thoughts podcast. And so tonight, our topic is affirmation. My boy Nico used to be an influential, boxer, but now we can deem him an actual boxer. He's gotten into the ring. He has some wins. He has some draws, but he is a winner at heart because he continues to affirm. I want to really dig into his mind and to see what he says in his mind, how he affirmed himself and stay up on top of things, even if it looked like he's losing. And I remember one time as a preacher, I preached a message under the topic, sometimes you have to look like you lost to win. But when you look like you lost, what do you affirm to yourself? When your business is not going good, what are your affirmations? When your hair salon is not doing good, what are your affirmations? You feel what I'm saying? When anything that you're doing, your book writing, your podcasting, your movie making, whatever you endeavor, when it take a dip moment, what do you affirm to yourself to keep you afloat? This we want to talk about tonight. And listen, I want to dive right in and I want you to leave comments. I want you to, overflood us with comments. Let us know exactly what you think about it. And come on in, y'all. We're about to get started and we're about to give the giveaways. Give away the gifts that we have. And so listen, I'm so happy tonight and I'm glad that all of you are on. I'm glad that all of you are coming in. Can you do me a favor? Just give me the hearts if you know that this brother, is doing something. Can I tell you something? Tonight is a special night because even though this is being recorded the day before, for the day of, I'm happy and I'm pleased to announce that on YouTube, you might not be too happy about this, but I am. I got my first 100 subscribers. And in fact, I'm at 102. Listen, I realize that if you can't celebrate 102 subscribers, then you shouldn't celebrate 102,000 subscribers. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, I am so happy for Humble Beginnings. I really love all of you who are on Facebook, who support us. I'm so grateful. I try my best to be a service to you. I try my best to give of myself because this is the reason why I'm here. I don't care about being on camera. I'm not a superstar. I'm just here to give of myself, and sometimes, if you really think about it, you have to affirm to yourself, I have stuff to give away. Like I have stuff to offer. And sometimes you don't feel like you have stuff to offer. And if you're someone who sometimes feel you don't have nothing to give, then this platform is for you. I want to help you learn how to affirm affirmation. Just affirm words to yourself, words of affirmation that's going to allow for you to build up your confidence, your courage, your self-esteem, lift you up when you're in your low moments, and let you know, guess what? You can do it. Always remember, y'all, before we get into the studio, anything that's not written is not real. Or anything that you would love to become real, write it down. Make it plain. That's all you got to do. And simplicity is the key because it lessens the expectation level. Yo, if you're already getting value and we didn't even get to the studio yet, do me a favor, smash the like button or give me hearts and stop playing out there. Listen, I'm so happy that y'all here. It's about that time. We're going to get started. Yo, listen, I love y'all. And this is our presentation for the night. Yo, presenting to some, introducing to others, our boy Nico with me. Peace.
The cut down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits.
Wow. So what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? I hope all of you are doing well. I hope that this day finds you in perfect health and in perfect peace. And I don't know about you, but I feel so good tonight. Again, Dominique, good to see you. Joan, David, Mom, good to see you. My boy King David is on the line. Oh my God. Want to also shout out my boy Hamed, who's also on YouTube along with others. And want to shout out his clothing line, which is Muslim Harlem a clothing line. I'm gonna tell you something. It is great. I'm gonna be wearing this hat for the second proportion of this. What's going on, y'all? Can you do me a favor? Just throw up the hearts if you know that you're about to get value tonight, and that we're going to be excited about everything that's going on. We got a winner. Guess what? For our first giveaway, and like I said in the previous video, that I am so happy. And I am celebrating 102, maybe 3 subscribers on YouTube right now. And thank you for the hearts, y'all. And I'm so excited about that because, again, you don't want to have people just to get people, but you want authentic people that's going to follow you because they love the content, you know? So we are all about manifesting the things that we love. And so listen, let's get started. And so if you're meeting for us for the first time, welcome to Manifested Thoughts podcast. We're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Our starting goals are to help 500 people. I don't know why I always get stuck on this. Our starting goals are to help 500 people bring their imagination into reality. Just in case you don't know me, my name is Donald Francis, and you might have seen me on more than one platform because we do have more than one platform. You might see me on It's Life podcast, where we are located also on YouTube and also on Facebook, and also my first baby, which is It's All You TV. ITZALLYOU TV, where we're motivating purpose-driven people to fulfill their dreams. We are Manifested Thoughts Podcast, and I love to help everybody to bring their imagination into reality. You think that dreams are not real? Dreams are real. Could you imagine what it would have been like if you could have kept the first dream you had ever since you were 5? And bring that into reality, y'all? You would be unstoppable. I'll never forget Bishop Noel Jones, who oftentimes talk about Will Smith when he went to his house. He says when he went to his house, everything was leather interior. And when he went into the living room, he says that Will Smith pulled back this lever and like this big wall opened up and you'll see a big hallway. I've never been to his house. He said this. And he says on one side you got the pool hall. The other one you have a pool. The other side you got a movie theater. You got the man cave on the other side. And he says, wow, Will, when did you do this? He says, oh man, I've seen this ever since I was 5. Could you imagine if you could have allowed for your imagination to take its perfect course when you were 5, anything that would have brought you health, good wealth, and you would be unstoppable, And so I'm just happy. Melissa, good to see you, sis. And I'm just so happy, to just be able to be here. And again, this is Manifested Thoughts Podcast. And of course, you see me on It's Life. So look, let's get started. Tonight, our topic is affirmation. How important is it to affirm the good things, the greater good, the good things that are in your life? How important is it to affirm, the things that you need to remind yourself, the things that you're going to become, the things that you're going to do, the things that you're going to endeavor? And can I tell you something? Tonight, it have nothing to do with age. Can I tell you something? I just turned 49 years old. Come on. Let me just rephrase that. 49 years young. Come on now. What? And I hope I still got a little bit of my drip or something like that. Come on, y'all. You see? And so even now, the visions and the imagination that I've had, the dreams that I had, it seems like that they're coming into fruition. And I would like to suggest to you that maybe, my age prior or the ages prior that I've had, in times past, maybe I wasn't ready until now. Maybe I didn't know until now, But God have a set date, day, time, and age for everything to come into fruition in your life. And if you believe that, y'all, give me the hearts, give me the thumbs up, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you're on YouTube, give me a what's up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, because again, you have a set time and day and age. Don't put your life away because you had the nerve to look at your age and declare that you were old. Come on. No, you're not old. You're wise. Come on. You're much stronger. Come on. Wiser, better. Come on, y'all. You see? So at the end of the day, it's a good thing. I want to just take a look at some things before we go forth in affirmation. I want to go back to manifestation, and I want to pull out something that's going to help me to state my case tonight and to really set the table. You remember the time that I talked to you about Mrs. Oprah Winfrey? She had a nice interview with a brother who, God bless God rest his soul tonight. His name is Mr. Wayne Dyers. Oh man, I mean, what a profound, prolific, I mean, just a prophet of the nation when he was here, and how he would bring in everybody, to a place of centeredness and a place of peace, a place of being in a straight, narrow path, and to be, connected with your higher source. And what I love about him is that he actually called the source God. He never called, the source, just a universe. And if that's what you believe, that's good. Rather it's Buddha, rather it's Allah, rather it's, whomever, you're a Protestant, whatever it is that whatever your source is, I affirm to you and I declare to you that anybody that have whatever source that they serve, and I'm not putting any source over my source or whatever the case may be, but anybody who have whatever source that you serve, I want you to understand that I guarantee you they will teach peace, gentleness, kindness, love, humility. It is nothing like being in a place of humility. Can I tell you something? Meekness, it never display weakness. Just because you're humble and you're meek doesn't mean that you're a weak person. It just simply means that you are secure in who you are and what you do and who you're going to become, where you are now, where you used to be. You see? And don't ever allow for anybody to talk about your past and all of your past mistakes, because your past mistakes set you up for greatness right now in this moment. That while you're still living, you have something that you could live for. While you're living, if you have made a mistake yesterday and you have a pulse today and you're breathing today, that means you have a chance to make it correct or bring yourself into that full manifestation. Bring yourself into that place that you promised to be. And I'm going to tell you something, whatever's on the inside of you is going to come out no matter what. You can't stop what's inside of you. You cannot stop. And you will not die until it happened. Could I say that again? That sounds like a prophetic word. Wow. You will not die until it happened, So Mr. Myers, Dyers, sire, Dr. Dyers, he made specific affirmations. And before I go to what he said, Mrs. Tabitha Brown checked us. And she says, the reason why most of us, are not following our dreams or pursuing or manifesting the thing that we wanted to pursue is because of this. Look at what she says. And for those of you who are on Spotify, don't worry, I'm going to read everything that I show on the screen so that you will not be separated from this moment. She says, the reason you're not where you want to be is because your life is not aligned with your dream. She says, if you can turn the volume down in your life, right? And nobody hear anything but watch your action. And then if you turn the volume up and then you're able to share what your dreams are, what your aspirations are, the things that you want to pursue. If your life don't line up and if it doesn't make sense with the thing that you are affirming, this is the reason why your dreams are not coming into fruition. Everything that you would love to become, everything that you would love to pursue, anything that you want to manifest in your life, you have to learn how to push every distraction aside and allow for that which you want to focus on. You got to sort of kind of have what they call tunnel vision. You have to have tunnel vision. You see what I'm saying? And you got to say, listen, can I tell you something? When I go to B&H, I love tech gear. And I'm sure that most of you who have a podcast, my boy David, King David, have a podcast. My boy Brandon, who's on the line, have a podcast. I'm sure that my boy Hamed, who's on YouTube and watching, he's going to have a podcast. But for those of us, we love tech gear. We love and we live for this, right? When you go into B&H, you have to go only for what it is that you are pursuing. If you're going for a microphone, don't go looking at lights. If you're going for lights, don't go look for cameras. If you're looking at cameras, don't go look for backdrops. Looking for backdrops, don't go looking for any SD cards, because you'll find yourself spending more money and being sidetracked and not coming out with what it is that you're supposed to and the amount of money you plan to come out with so that you can be effective the next time that you go in. You have to have tunnel vision about the very thing that you want to manifest and you want to pursue in your life. If I'm talking, can y'all give me the hearts? That's right. Y'all say something. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know? And so you have to understand something, y'all. And y'all saying some good stuff. I got to get me a secretary. You got to understand something, y'all. You have to only focus and allow for your line, your finances, your hobbies, your responsibilities. You have to make time to be able to take time out to pursue. Mrs. Mel Robbins helped us to understand that manifestation simply means the preparation of the opportunity that's going to come. She says manifestation is your action, but you have to allow for your mind, your spirit, and your body to align, right? And be centered in and be focused on the very thing you want to manifest. So you have to prepare your mind, prepare your spirit, prepare your body, prepare the things. Let me tell you, before I came on to do this podcast, I had to prepare the templates. I had to prepare my camera, had to prepare the microphone, had to prepare the setup, had to get me some merch because I didn't have no haircut, had to make sure that I could use, and go and get it, Muslim Harlem wear, have something to wear, make sure I look like something, make sure that the lights are something. You got to prepare for every opportunity. And that is what manifestation is. It is the preparation. And that's the scientific way. And the spiritual way of preparing, right, is to get yourself aligned and connected to the source and by which you believe. Does that make sense? Your source is the thing that is your reliability. You see what I'm saying? And your desire of your source, the desire of you, your source will desire what you desire. You'll desire what your source desire. You'll desire what your God desire. Whatever you worship and you believe, all of what you want to manifest is in it. Am I saying something tonight? So watch this. So now, Tabitha says that the only reason we're not manifesting anything is because our lives, our daily routine, our daily rituals are not aligned with what it is your dreams are. I go to a secular job to collect my money so that I could be able to manifest my podcast, make it my business, make it what it is that I want to, so I can speak to people, help them manifest their dreams. That's what I thrive off of, If it bring me monetary things, that's great. I was led to put my Cash App thing up, not to ask for money. But if you felt that we're saying something and you see, I want this brother's platform to grow, then you could do, you can help out if that's what you want. I'll never ask. Why? Because I'm here to give. And that's why I'm so happy tonight that we're going to, announce the winner of this month's giveaway. Every month, I'm going to make sure I come out and give you something of value so that you could follow your dreams. Come on, y'all. I want you to be able to manifest what's due to you in your life. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what Mr. Dyer said. He says, watch this. He confirms what Mrs. Tabitha said. And by the way, people, I know for those of you who've been seeing my podcast, you're saying, wow, I've seen this before. But each night and each time, I'm going to take you a step further. But we have to always go back and review because I want your minds aligned. Look at what he says is, in order to attract or manifest anything, you have to be in alignment with your source. That's your God. That's whatever you believe, your universe. Whatever you believe, you have to be connected to that thing. But this is his affirmation, though. This is what he affirmed every single time. And this is something I want for all of us to affirm. I will attract in my life what I am, not what I want. Yo, if you just been getting value just now, can you give me the heart to let me know, that's what it is. This is what I'm talking about. That you're going to manifest, right? In order for us to manifest the things that we want in our life, we have to be aligned. And then you have to affirm every single day. Here's your challenge, because a lot of times people think that manifestation and everything that you manifest in your life would be good things. Well, on a spiritual level, no. I'm going to tell you why. because you could manifest something that might not be good for you. You know, you could, and that's biblical, but you could manifest some things that might not be good for you at all. You see what I'm saying? So in order for you to manifest anything that's healthy and great, your life have to be aligned with the belief. And watch this, your attitude have to be aligned. You see? And that's the reason we affirm some things. That's the reason why it's necessary for affirmation. You see? I think I lost some people because they just didn't want to hear that particular truth, right? So every day you have to say, I will attract in my life what I am, not what I want. In order for me to affirm certain things, now if I'm going to attract in my life what I am, then now this is something that propels us to now take a look at ourselves before we start to focus in on manifestation and affirmation. Am I making sense to you? You see? I don't want to seem like I'm preaching to you, I'm just talking to you. You see? So if you're going to manifest what you are, then that means then my attitude have to be placed in a particular way that anything that I loose in the earth will come back to me the same way I've loosed it. You can't manifest anything that's good and still treat people bad. Can I tell you what the key to success is for me? First, let me tell you what it's not before I tell you what it is. The thing that's not successful is me doing all of this, but me losing my family. You see, doing all of this, but then I'm losing my kids, you know, my wife, my dog, not doing right by my church or not doing right by my job. Come on, y'all. You know, doesn't make any sense for you to try to gain everything in this world and lose who you are. That's what the scripture says. Don't gain this world and lose your soul. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, in order for you to manifest anything that's good, the good now in turn is you, because you will attract anything that you are. Just like Mr. Dyer says, I will attract in my life what I am, not what I want. So some of the things that you want should be the things that you become. And that's why Miss Tabitha says, the only reason why you're not manifesting anything according to your dream is because your life, in other words, who you are, is not aligned to the thing that you want to be. You see, if you want to be successful, start dressing like success. You see, if you only have $300 in the bank, right? Keep that three, dress like success, and double that. You sometimes have to live beneath your means before you could live above it. And I didn't come here to give you a financial, you know what I'm saying, report and or be a teacher, a financial coach. But sometimes you got to say, well, if I have $10, today I'm only going to spend $5 and save $5. If I got 20, maybe I'll spend $5 and keep 15. I might look like I'm struggling now, but while I am going through this period in my life, I'm affirming in my life the reason I'm doing what it is that I'm doing. So that I might be wearing the same jeans, but at least they're clean. Wearing the same shirt, but at least I'm clean. Watch this. I can get a little haircut, right? Every now and again, right? And stay clean. And you'll never know I'm going through the things that I'm going through because I'm affirming what I am and not what I want. You could want a lot of things and it might not be beneficial to you and or anybody else around you, more or less your family. So when you manifest certain things, manifestation, I need to put this down in a thumbnail. Manifestation is your lifestyle. That's my interpretation. Manifestation is your lifestyle. Manifestation is who you are. If you walk around with an attitude all the time, then that's what you're going to attract. Watch this, even on a relationship level. I don't mean to go here, but I got to say this. You know, if you want to attract good things, then you got to look like a good thing. Let me define good thing. You don't have to wear, women, you don't have to wear tight stuff to show your shape. Be attractive, but be respectful. You see? You don't have to listen, you don't have to open your mouth and be disrespectful to be attractive. Now, this is just for grown people. I'm not talking to children and or millennials who want to be ignorant. I'm talking to grown people who really want to double down and manifest in their life. The things that they want, and I'm talking about after marriage, I'm talking about after the kids, I'm talking about after you become of a specific age. And for those of you who are under, I'm talking to you too. If your mind is right, right? That's what we want, right? Because you have to affirm in your life, if I am not what I want to become or what I want to manifest, then now I've got to check some things in my life that is distracting me from being aligned with the thing that I want to manifest so that I could affirm correctly and cleanly. So let's take a look at this deeper, right? So obviously we see what Mrs. Tabitha said. We see also what Dr. Dyers have talked about, that I am, right? So let's talk about this. We all know that affirmation is our topic, right? Let's take a look at some of the things that we think that affirmation is. Now, affirmation is the action or process of affirming something or being affirmed. So, you can't affirm anything without belief. And let me tell you what belief is. Belief simply means, and I'll have this up on the board, belief simply means to accept as true. That's what belief is. If I believe something, I'm going to accept it to be true. That's my affirmation. That's what I stand on. That's my story. That's what I stick with. So nobody now can talk me out of my vision because I accept what is it I believe to be true. Am I saying something, y'all? Because we're talking about affirmation. So it is the action, right? So if affirmation is an action, what then is my action? I have to write down the things that I affirm. Watch this. You have your cell phones. Sometimes it's good to record what you want to affirm. Play that back in your head before you go to bed at night, so that when you get up in the morning, no matter what took place the night or the day before, you're getting up with a new mindset. You're getting up with a new way of thinking, a new way, because every day is new. You're looking at a day that you've never seen before. So whatever it is that I could not achieve yesterday, I'm going to be able to pursue it today. And so let's take a look at what some of the affirmations are. Oh man, this is going to be good. Look at this, y'all. Let's take a look at some examples. I'm going to have to blow my screen up because I don't have my glasses on. These are some of the things that you'd like to say to yourself when you want to affirm anything in your life. It says, I am enough. I don't know if anybody ever felt like they're never good enough. Like anybody ever made you feel like you'll never be good enough. You use an example. You try to put your 2 cents in the group when they wanted to get ideas, or you tried to do something for yourself and you tried to pursue certain things. You wear an outfit. People are like, I don't like that. Why did you wear that shirt? You wear sneakers or jeans, and they're like, why did you wear that? Because you're not according to anybody else's standard. Let me just say this. You are enough. This is what I want you to affirm. I am enough. That's the first thing. I am enough. Here's the second thing. I believe in my dreams, myself, and all that I am. Can I suggest to you a dream is an event transpiring in the dream world, belonging to the mind when your objective life is withdrawn into rest and or oblivious? Which simply means that every time that you relax, anytime that you rest, anytime that you're in a relaxed mode, that's the time to dream. That's the time to imagine. What is it that I want in my life? And if it seems hard, how can I make it happen? Oh, let me regress for a second, y'all. I gotta do this, y'all. And I want you to ask yourself this. Thank you, Mr. Sean Cannell. Thank you. Listen, sometimes you might look at your reality as you dream, as you imagine, while you're trying to affirm certain things in your life. You ask yourself, my reality, it doesn't align to the thing that I believe that can happen. So then how do I do this? You look at the hardest thing in your life. and take a look at what it looked like. Let's say that there's something you want to pursue and you say, wow, that looked hard. Think about what it would look like if it looked easy. Think about that thing. Could you just sit back for a second? Look at the hardest thing that you want to pursue. You say, yo, I want to get that mansion. I want to get that particular car. I want that kind of, I don't even want a mansion. I want a house, right? I don't even want that much money. I just want this much. But for some reason, my reality is not aligning with what it is that I'm dreaming about. Well, then think about what it would look like if it could look easy. Think about that. What would it look like if it looked easy? Write it down. And here's my affirmation to you. Do it that way. Yo, if I'm giving you value, do me a favor, give me the hearts. Write it down and try it that way. Because sometimes this is what you got to do. You can say in your life, this looks hard. But here's the next question. But how can I make it happen? Like, it's hard, yes. But how can I make it happen? Not, how can I make it happen? How about, but how can I make this thing happen? What do I have to remove? What do I have to, maneuver here? What do I have to do? How then? Because I'm going to tell you something. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you could think it, then you could do it. Come on, we're manifesting our thoughts, y'all. Psst, come on, y'all. If I'm spitting bars, come on. How can I make it happen? Let's take a look at this again. So again, you are enough. I believe my dreams, that anything that I dream according to what it is that I want to manifest. Can I tell you something, y'all? I believe in my dreams. And can I tell you and remind you of my story? I never played the drums before playing the drums. I had a dream of playing the drums. I got up in my reality and played the drums. Let me read the second part. I believe in my dreams. I believe in myself and all that I am. Watch this. Here's the next part. Now be careful. Here's the next part. Virgil, what's up, man? Here's the next part. I love myself deeply and fully. Can I ask you a question while we have this up on the board? Can you look at yourself and say, I am pleased and I'm happy with what it is that I see? Can you say, I love what I see when I look at myself in the mirror? Sometimes you have to affirm to yourself, y'all. Yo, you look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I be like, yo, that's a handsome dude. Yo, God did that when he made this. Come on, y'all. Sometimes you got to affirm, I'm a handsome, you're a beautiful lady. And watch this. It doesn't have to be provocative. And you don't have to be egotistical and self-centered to say, I'm happy with what I see. Now, don't go out there acting like you all that. Because a real person that's all that is somebody who will allow for everybody else to say how hot you are. But know that you are, but let everybody else say that because you're humble. I wish my boy John was on the line. He says we started a group and it's called Humble and Hungry. Be humble, but stay hungry. Stay hungry, but be humble. Am I saying something, y'all? Dag. Let's finish the rest of it. Look at this, right? So I'm enough. That's point one. I am enough. No matter what anybody say about me, I'm enough. The second part is I believe in my dreams. I believe in what it is that I hope for. I believe in what it is that I affirm. I believe in what it is, the thing that I believe me to be, and all that I am. I believe in my dreams. I believe in myself. And if nobody else is gonna be my cheerleader, I'll be my own cheerleader. Am I spitting bars, y'all? I love myself deeply. I'm not conceited and I'm not in vain, right? This is not vanity. I love myself deeply and fully. Watch this. You might not be slim. You might not have the upper biceps. Come on, y'all. We may not be tatted. Come on, y'all. You might have some grays. You might be 20 and you might be popping. I don't care what you look like. You might be a big boned lady. You might be plus size. Plus size is sexy. Come on, y'all. You have to believe it. You have to believe in yourself. And watch this. Accept yourself fully. You know what that mean, y'all? I'm gonna tell you what that mean. Listen, and I'm not gonna front. If I'm gonna go bald, I'm cutting the rest of my hair. If I'm going bald, I'm not gonna live in denial. I'm cutting the rest of my hair. Thank God I got all my hair. But can I tell you something? That doesn't mean I'm not gonna accept myself fully. Because if I don't, then why am I affirming anything else? Let's take a look at something else. My life is filled with abundance of goodness. That's what it is. Affirm to yourself, my life is good. Watch this. Last night when I ate, I had enough money to get what it is that I wanted, but it was too late for me to be cooking. And I was reminded, I had me some oodles and noodles. Can I tell you something? There was a time in my life that that's all I had to eat. There was a time in my life that all I could eat was the Boston beans with the chopped up hot dogs over some rice. There was a time in our life where the only thing we were able to cook was some liver because that was the cheapest thing to buy. But now that I affirm in my life, because God gave me more and I'm connected to that source, my life now is filled with abundance of goodness. And can I tell you how it's filled with that? I learned how to share. I learned how to give. I learned how to share wealth. I learned how to share love. I learned how to be humble. And I'm coming up with this masterclass called Learning How to Be Humble. And I want y'all to take my masterclass and support your boy. But I learned that the only reason why I'm filled with goodness, watch this, even if I didn't have that much money in my pocket, my life is still filled with abundance. Because with or without money, can I tell you something? Friends, money is just paper. That's all it is. And if you allow for money to rule your life and you not have joy when you don't have it, if you can't feel the same way you feel when you have money without it, then you got to check your alignment. Check your mind, check your spirit, check your body. Huh? If you're not happy having without or being without, just as happy as you are when you're with. If you notice, I had said in the video, the intro video, I'm happy because I just got 102 to 5 subscribers on my new YouTube page called Manifested Thoughts. Not only am I on Facebook, but we're on YouTube. Can I tell you something? I will never, listen to me, celebrate 102,000 subscribers or 2,000 views if I can't celebrate 102 subscribers. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to be secure with yourself, having without, being happy and not holding your head down and being sad because you think that that's all to life and all to being happy, which is to have. Why try to have something rather than just be it? Come on, y'all. So watch this. In my life is filled with abundance of goodness. Here's the other part, y'all. This is what you say. I am relaxed, which means I'm secure in my skin. And I overcome any challenge, there we go, coming my way. That's what you want to affirm. Come on, y'all. I am relaxed and I overcome, not I will, and I overcome any challenges coming my way. Which means that you have past tense. Let it come now, but it's past tense. I've already won. Every battle before it's fought is already won when you're able to see your end goal. When you're able to affirm, this is what I am. I'm happy with me. And never compare your beginning to somebody else's middle. You can't compare, you being in this 2 months to somebody who's been in this 2 years. Come on. 5 months to somebody who's been in this 5 years. Stop competing. Learn how to glean and be inspired off of, even if it's your close friend or friends who've gotten further than you. Be genuinely happy for them. Be genuinely happy, y'all. Right? And say, I celebrate you. And I hope that when my time comes, you can celebrate me. If you're going to have a battle, have a friendly battle that's going to push each other to be better. Not that you be better than everybody else. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Let me be real. You're going to have people who are going to want to be better than you. They're unhappy. They're unhappy. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about themselves. They can't say, I'm good enough. They can't say, I affirm who I am. They can't say, I love what I see and I accept me fully and deeply. They can't say that. When you look in the mirror and you say, I love what I see, then guess what, y'all? You have love to give. If you say, I'm humble, you have humility to show and it to teach. So let's take a look at what affirmation actually is. Affirmation is not just the fact that you're saying something you want to make happen, but your belief system is aligned. You accept it's true. And you see yourself in it. You can taste it. You can feel it. And know that no matter what my reality is, I'm connected to a source that's able to bring me through anything that I face according to my challenges today. Hey, listen, I need y'all to see this and we'll come right back. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Donald Francis, and welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast, where we're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Yo, we're already giving away gifts, and we're only a few subscribers in. The only thing you have to do is go to manifestedthoughts888@gmail.com. One more time, manifestedthoughts888@gmail.com. After you do that, you'll type in giveaways and type in one of the topics that we talked about on our platform. And bam, it's over. Just like that. Back to the program.
Gonna hit the ground running, running.
Sorry about that. I had my mic off. And so that's all you have to do is go into the giveaways, y'all. And tonight we're going to announce our first winner of this year and of this podcast, that have won their first giveaway. And I hope that it doesn't discourage you, because every month, the last Tuesday of every month, we are announcing it. Can I tell you something? It's sponsored by me. These giveaways are sponsored by me because I love people. And people might say to me, well, Donald, you're dumbing out. You're stupid. You're dumbing for doing it. No, I'm not. I have a purpose. And I affirm that everything that I give, I'm not giving to get back, but because I'm connected to my source, will bring me back. Here we go with the word abundance. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be monetary, It doesn't even have to be through Cash App. It's just that I love people. So let's look at this. And I was looking for my guest. I know I was waiting for him. He was running a few minutes behind time, and I didn't want to, I didn't want to hold everybody too much because I didn't want to go past 9 o'clock tonight. So with that being said, I wanted to say, if you can, I didn't get a chance to do this, but being that we're in an advertising moment in time, look, I want you to look up my friend. It's Muslim Harlem Apparel. If you go to Muslim Harlem Apparel, and I think I should still have the banner. I hope I do. Yeah, here we are, right here. MuslimHarlemApparel.com. You can get these wonderful. This is my friend who's, when I tell you he's my friend, we don't debate against Jesus or Allah. We actually give reference because of the people that we are. And he support me. He's on the line tonight. I support him, and I'm happy to support him. If you have something that you want us to support, that's part of giving also, And that's what I love about having a platform to be a liaison to those of them who want to give, and who want to share their talent. If you make merch, that's good. If you have a hair salon, that's good. If you have a barbershop, that's great. Listen, whatever you want to do, you preach the gospel, that's good. You want to, give an encouragement. You're a motivational speaker. You have certain places you want to go. Listen, this is what we want to do. This is what we want to do. This is what it's all about. And I love doing this. So listen, tonight, if he could have come on, so I don't think he's going to make it tonight. I did do the promo. I do apologize. I don't do false advertisement. I want to believe that there's something that seriously happened that caused him not to be here. But if he would have come on, maybe he'll come on the next time. His name was Nico. He was an influential boxer. He influenced boxing and helps people box and help people get, established with their bodies, the aesthetic. He's somebody who never have entered into the ring. But tonight, if he would have come on, we would have dived into it because he actually entered the ring and he got to the punching bag and he had a couple of wins. And tonight, I'd have asked him, what was the thing that he affirmed to himself that caused him to say, I'm ready to get in the ring? And when he got in the ring, what would have been the thing that caused him to win? Let me say to you something real quick. And being that he's not on, I can share some of his life. If you take a look at your screen, I want you to know, and for those of you who are on Spotify, he is a slim, nice aesthetic brother. But I want you to know that he was over 300 pounds at one time. I'm showing the picture for those of you who are on Spotify of him now working out, punching the punching bag, and he made an affirmation to himself. He says, nope, I'm not going to allow for my weight to bother me. I'm not going to allow for my weight to hold me down. I'm getting into the gym. Let me ask you a question. Have there anybody who have affirmed that to themselves? I'm going to the gym. And you got to know the time to do it. I remember the time that I just got into YouTube. We're going to announce the winner in a few minutes, but I just got into YouTube. I used to have only a ring light. My wife watched me. She used to have a couple of meetings and stuff like that on social media. And I used to look at what they would do. She would have her pinpoints and stuff like that. And she would have her Google points. And, they would say, go to this clip, go to that clip. I wanted to be a part of media for some reason. And I looked at a good brother named Sean Cannell. He has Think Media. I hope that one day I'll get a chance. I made affirmations and I have a vision board, and he's on that vision board that I'm going to manifest, that I will be able to, interview him right here on my podcast. And I'm going to tell you, he got me into knowing dual pixel and frame rates and cameras and stuff. And I got excited and I went overboard and I just started buying everything. Before I knew it, I had a podcast. But can I tell you something? In relations to Mr. Will Smith, who spoke to Bishop Jones, who told him he's seen what he saw since 5. Can I assure to you that when I was about 10, 11 years old, I was always a people's kid. And when my mom would go to work, I would sneak people in my house and I would take a sheet, and we had like this small opening for our kitchen. I would take a sheet and a rope and I would just nail it to one side of the wall, nail it to the other side of the wall, and that would be the curtain. And I would sneak kids in and I would charge them 50 cents to a quarter to come in and see my puppet show, make puppets and make other kids laugh my age. Can I tell you something? I didn't realize that God was bringing me back to my beginning, which was production. I got the sheet together. I created the theater in my home. You think this is funny, but I'm telling you, y'all, I've created the theater in my home. I got people to buy tickets. I established the subjects and people laughed and loved it. And God is bringing me back to an alignment with not a show, but if you go to It's All You TV, you'll see that I do skits, I do short films, and stuff there, right there on It's All You TV. And God aligned me back to my original mindset. And that's why affirmation have come. Listen, if I've given you value, do me a favor, just press the hearts, and like and share. But listen, I want to end this and land the plane tonight. And I want to give you the winner of our first giveaways. Y'all ready? Okay, the winner is Mr. Darius Garland. He is our winner of our first giveaway. Darius, you the man, son. Congratulations, Mr. Darius Garland. You are our winner of our first giveaway, a $100 gift card. Watch this. It starts off as a gift card, but you'll be surprised at all of what we're going to wait. Listen, you could be the next winner on the next segment. All you have to do is go into our giveaways, y'all. I'm so happy for him. Congratulations, Darius. I'm so happy for you, bro. You'll be getting your $100 gift card. I want to thank everybody who've entered into our giveaways. All you have to do is really, really simple. For those of you who probably didn't know, we've been doing the commercial like throughout the whole time. And I want you all to be able to win. Listen, if you bless, us by entering into our giveaways, you see, then we can bless you that much more with more giveaways. I'm looking for it. There it is, right there on your screen. Go to manifestedthoughts888@gmail.com. What you're going to do is you're going to go type in giveaways. What you're going to do is go to our page and take a look at what episode that you've seen. You could even say this, affirmation, and then you're in. All right. You can leave your name. All right. And we can get to you by email or leave your number or your information, whichever way. So just in case you are the winner, we got you. All right. Wow, Darius, that was crazy because he works at my job. I was like, wow, it's Darius, y'all? It's Darius Garland. Congratulations, my homie. I can't wait to see who else win. You got a $100 gift card, and I'm so very happy for you. Listen, y'all, I want to say thank you all for participating. Don't forget, y'all, every single Tuesday at 8 p.m. we'll be on giving you value. Do me a favor, go on our page, our YouTube page. Can you please subscribe for us? I want to get to I want to manifest my first 500 subscribers. Something I haven't even gotten on. It's all UTV, because I want to bring you value. When you go on our giveaways, I get a chance to report this. I get a chance to submit this, and we get not only monetized, but we get sponsored. By the way, take a look. I'm wearing a Blade hat. Fly the friendly skies. Blade is a helicopter company that if you see a Blade next to you or near you, if you go on, they will take you to the nearest airport. They'll take you on your tours, and they're a wonderful, wonderful aircraft company. I love them. The people there are beautiful, and I wanted to promote them because that's how chill and cool they were. They didn't ask me. I decided to do it. All right. Let me ask you and let me encourage you to affirm everything in your life. I want you to become what you want to affirm. Please become what you want to affirm, and I promise you it will come quicker. Listen, y'all, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you, Sherelle Wade. Nakia, good to see you, sis. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Do I have my glasses with me? I have to put my glasses on. I want to just acknowledge everybody tonight. I'm going to let you go. Wow, good to see you, Nicole. Good, my boy Virgil. Oh, good to see you. Oh, my sis. All right, MZ Beauty, I know who you are. Tell my brother I said, what's up? I love y'all so very much. Virgil, good to see you. Brooklyn Cakes on the line. Listen, he is also let me just say this real quick before I go. Please don't. Brooklyn Cakes, I want to say, brother, I love you, man. He did a wonderful fashion show on last Sunday for kids with autism. But let me tell you something. He had people who were talented, who did the runway. He had beautiful little kids. I got the song. It's gonna be all right. Oh, the kids, they were singing. They had a wonderful time rapping, dancing, and stuff like that. Everything was a beautiful, cool vibe. I want to make a shout out to Positive Energy Podcast. They were there interviewing people, and I'm going to pitch him as, someone I want to be able to, okay, thank you. Okay, I want to be able to interview him, and just listen, we're all small content creators on the horizon. You see what I'm saying? Wow, every time I elevate at work, wow, I dream me being the next role. Wow, go do it. Dream, y'all. And do me a favor, can I say something to you? I want y'all to dream in your new season. Takia Saunders, Tamika Saunders, good to see you. Oh, Sylvia, good to see you. Oh, wow. Taji, my guy, good to see you, my dude. God bless you. Brandon Mack, listen, he's coming out with a great podcast. Follow his page. King David, I love you with my heart, big bro. Please tell everybody. Dominique, you were the first one on this. Dominique Modesty, she's a wonderful young lady who got a beautiful voice. I need to get a picture of her so that anytime that you have an event, that you will invite her on your platform to sing. Beautiful young lady. Listen, y'all, this is Donald Francis, y'all. This is Manifested Thoughts Podcast, where we're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Let me ask you a question. What would be your affirmation tonight? Quick question. What are you looking to manifest? And who will you want to become? This is your boy. This is your boy, Donald Francis. Again, God bless. Love you all with the love of God. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and watch it come into fruition. See you next week, same time, same place, different people. Talk to you later.